Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings. Thank you so much for your support. All right, let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels. Show me the energy surrounding Gemini's money. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their money, opportunities that are presenting themselves, their financial resources, and new endeavors? Spirit, make it clear. All right, we have the Four of Cups, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, again, it's kind of on theme, isn't it? Patiently awaiting to receive what you desire, what you deserve, okay? Moving in silence, keeping your thoughts, your ideas, your movements close to your chest. And again, quick communication or some sort of information coming in towards you quite abruptly here. All right, I'm getting between now and August. Okay, so some of you are awaiting to hear back about perhaps a promotion, right? A job that you may have applied for, money that you're expecting, okay? And it looks like here with this depiction, I usually call this card my melancholy card, but with the way the cloud is coming out with this fourth chalice, it's kind of like, you see it, but you're just unimpressed with it because you've been disappointed in the past, right? 3 or more times already. So you're just like, look, just do what you need to do and I'll be here when it happens type of energy. And I totally get it, right? Especially when you're expecting magical things to happen in your life and things seem to kind of be trickling in slowly. So yeah, I get the Four of Cups energy, right? But standing your power, still focus on your desires and then allow the universe to orchestrate the goodness to flow into your world. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini regarding their money. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? All right, the Four of Wands, beautiful. So stability, a new home. Nine of Cups, awesome. Wish fulfillment. Justice, okay, giving that Libra energy. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. The Knight of Wands, okay. There's the Eight of Wands again, perfect. And the Page of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Overall energy for Gemini, the Queen of Wands. Underneath that, we have the Lovers, okay? So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and then Gemini energy here. And then we have the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment there underneath. All right. So, yeah, I just feel like things are flowing, okay? Some things could be taking its time, all right? So hang in there. Remain positive, remain optimistic, all right? Because what's meant for you is going to come in for you regardless, okay? With the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands, you could be getting some abrupt communication regarding your living situation, where you live. Some of you could be moving, all right, relocating. With the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, good news coming in quite swiftly. This is the wish fulfillment card. So perhaps you're getting some sort of notification about your wishes coming to life. All right, I was gonna say wishes coming true. Very much fairy tale vibes, but let's roll with it. And then with the Justice card and the Page of Cups, some justice coming in on your behalf, an emotional message regarding justice. I know that Geminis are moving into more of like an easier time. All right, so again, trust the process. Check out any astrologers that are on, that you trust and that you like to listen to, because they might be able to give you a bit more details specifically on what the planets are doing. I am not an astrologer, although I'm learning and living, but I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so I do want to be clear about that. But I do dabble a little bit into astrology because I am fascinated by it, right? I study my birth chart, that's about it. But again, check out people who are more knowledgeable on the planets and things of that sort, so that they can, and of course the zodiac as well, so that you know what's going on for you specifically, Gemini. Here's just an intuitive energy of what's around you. All right, which looks good. It looks swift. Some of you could have fire in your chart. Okay, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries have heavily prominent fire placements in your chart. Things look like they're beginning to move forward for you. And like I said, I've been hearing through the grapevine that Geminis are going to be moving into more of a seamless, effortless time when it comes to just life in general. So fingers crossed, right? Exactly. Let's clarify. Clarify the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands, please. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands for Gemini. The Ace of Wands, okay, again, a lot of that fiery energy here. The Queen of Swords, my slice and dice queen, representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Wands, okay, Spirit. Strength, what are you telling us? Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there are some of you who are expecting, are going to be receiving a large sum of money here. This has also been in the energies a lot. Some of you have already received a financial windfall. Others of you could be expecting a financial windfall, all right, coming in towards you. Others of you aren't expecting it, but you will be receiving it. So find out where you fit, okay? Because with all this wand energy, this is just quick forward movement. So in a few weeks, perhaps some of you guys could be hearing about your money increasing, all right? This could be through a promotion. This could also be through a windfall. So find out where you fit here. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money. Yeah, big emphasis on money here. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are getting a lot of money. A check, an unexpected check for some of you that's coming in. So congratulations to you on that, okay? Some of you guys are getting a promotion that's going to allow more money to flow into your world, all right? Some of you could be working on a new project that provides you with financial stability, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. Tell us more, Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. For Gemini, Temperance. The Knight of Wands again, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, and then we have the Four of Wands peeking out. Nice. Yeah, so forward movement. After a time of like waiting, all right, some of you could also be getting this offer from a Sagittarius. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart, Sagittarius rising, okay? Someone from your past could also be coming in with this offer. Perhaps this is a project from your past that's coming back around here, hence the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So this is good. Forward movement. And again, a lot has happened in the past, what, several years? So in the things that have happened have caused a lot of delays. Even though the world looks like it's back to normal, there has been a lot that's happened, hasn't it? not only with the planets, but just with the world that we live in. Okay, so give yourself grace, give yourself time to recalibrate and to allow these new opportunities to come in. Okay. Clarify justice in the Page of Cups. Justice in the Page of Cups. It's interesting, you think about it, we had that pandemic that lasted, what, 2 years? Maybe, it seems like 3 years to me. It felt like the pandemic lasted about 3 years, honestly, okay? And so, the entire world shut down. And then because everybody was losing money, the big corporations, they snapped it back into order, like, okay, everything's back to normal, but people were still dealing with the ramifications of closure of everything, of their money being removed, opportunities being removed, right? Once upon a time, I would travel the world. I still do travel, but before the pandemic, I was traveling at least out of the country 4 times a year or more, right? For my work, which I still do now. But when the world shuts it down, it shut everything down. So a lot of you who work for yourself, who are freelancers, who are travelers, you know how that impacted you. So the reason I bring this up is because although things seem normal as of now, people are still needing to recalibrate and find out where they fit, right? Just because the corporations, the big businesses, the brick and mortar seem to be back to normal for the most part, you have to check in with yourself to make sure, do I feel like I'm back to normal, right? Are the opportunities that were going on before the pandemic still presenting themselves to me? Or is it time for me to relook at some things to recalibrate my energy, right? These are the questions that people need to ask, because just because the world says, okay, we're back on, the show must go on. How do you feel within yourself, right? As a person navigating this world, not as a big business, but as just a regular human being, perhaps running your own businesses, right? Exactly. So I don't know. I brought that up because maybe somebody needed to think about that and to understand that everything takes its time. With Justice in the Page of Cups, we got this card. All right, 3 of Wands. Beautiful. Tell us more. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, great. 10 of Cups. Okay. So this is the offer that's coming in. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Options, opportunities here. Tower. This could also be confusion, convolution, especially with the Tower card following. Yeah, some of you could still be ironing out the kinks when it comes to your life, right? Ironing out the kinks when it comes to recalibrating your energy. A lot of people have always, not always, but also went through spiritual awakenings during the pandemic because they had more time to kind of think and to activate themselves, right? Or to become activated. So allow yourself to adjust to the new energy and the new systems that we're a part of. No matter how it looks in the 3D, we have to really think about it on a bigger scale. A lot of the brick and mortar, the big business, whatever, is saving face. Because if you think about it, they've run the world, at least ran America, for quite some time, so they have to save face, right? But how do you feel on the inside as a person? How is your family feeling, right? Does your business feel the same as it did before the pandemic? We have to ask ourselves these serious questions because, you know, a lot of situations outside of us will try to distract to make you think, oh, the show must go on. Oh, everything's back to normal. After the world shut down for 2 years, 3 years, depending on where you are, right? So it's about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, recalibrating your energy, And this is why I go so hard when it comes to meditation and subliminals, because that's you getting in touch with you. It's not you being told what to do outside of you, right? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money? Other than that, Gemini, your reading looks good. It just looks like some things are settling. Some things are beginning to move and shake. All right, opportunities and offers are coming to you for those of you who were a part of the rat race, right, before the pandemic, and things kind of just crumbled and dismantled and you haven't really been back to normal since. Give yourself some time, but make sure that you get your mind right overall, right? Make sure that your mind is sound. And how do you get that? With meditation, with subliminals, exercise even, tapping into yourself, okay? So that you're able to recalibrate. Anything else for Gemini, Spirit? Frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments, art and design, home-oriented, self-employed. Gift, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work, surprise, vacation. Yeah, some of you could be coming into a financial windfall. All right, we saw the 10 of Pentacles earlier. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, nearly the Holy Trinity. For me, that's what I like to call it. And for those of you who don't know, the Holy Trinity for me is when I get the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. The 10 is not out, but we did see it earlier, okay? Bottom of the deck. Gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, banking, long-term position, satisfying work. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you are also focused on satisfying work, okay? And focusing on, perhaps some of you were in a long-term position that is no longer a thing, right? So now you're figuring out how to recalibrate your energy and how to use your knowledge to your advantage, right? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini, Spirit, regarding your money? Slice and Dice Queen. This is my Queen of Swords energy. All right, zero tolerance for shenanigans, zero tolerance for bullshit. Good for you. Okay. Opportunist, fraudster, strategic, aggressive, criminal. All right. Be careful with this type of energy here. Okay. And use your power as the Slice and Dice Queen, whether you're masculine or feminine, to completely and utterly remove it from your world. Okay? Exactly. Catfight, annoying, unruly, pesky, troublesome, low vibe, nagging. Yeah. I guess this is a warning for someone to steer clear. Bottom of the deck, we have subliminals, reprogramming your subconscious mind. You can find them all over YouTube. I have a subliminal on my website. That link's in the description. Spirit, give us something good to put above or on top of this catfight card because no thank you. We don't catfight around here. Okay, melancholy. We saw the 4 of Cups earlier. Depression, sad, sorrow, unhappy. Yeah. So with all this energy here, protect your energy, right? When you have strong boundaries, you avoid opportunists because you can see right through them. Right? When you're discerning, you can see right through the bullshit. Hence the Slice and Dice Queen. So be discerning with your energy. Okay? Trust is earned. Exactly, Mr. Horn, wherever you are. Catfight. All right? Stay away from this type of energy. If you're around people who are troubled and they want to emotionally vomit their energy onto you, honey, leave them where they're at, because they're useless to you. Melancholy, again, misery loves company. Remove yourself from miserable people. If you are the miserable person, honey, get your mind right. Meditation and subliminals. I know it's easier said than done. I know I can come across a little insensitive. That's my Gemini, zhuzh. And I don't have any water in my chart, so that's another thing. You're welcome. So I do come across a little abrasive, but you know, you either like it or you don't. And if you don't, you can find some other readers that are a bit more watery for you, okay? Because I love water signs too, they're really sweet. But yeah, I mean, I do have water in my chart, okay? I'm a Gemini Cancer cusper, but it's not enough for me to just be all woo woo woo. Like, I'm just gonna give it to you straight. You take it, you eat the meat, you spit out the bones, and you move on. Don't cry on my shoulder because I don't care, right? So yeah, that's a little rough, but that's me, honey, all right? So the new home, bottom of the deck. I like this because some of you are, we did see the Four of Wands up here, moving into a new home. Not exactly the last spread I want to see for you, Gemini. I was hoping to see some more money cards, but I guess you guys could be dealing with emotional imbalances, either within yourself or outside of yourself. Some of you could have heavy water placements in your chart, okay? Don't take my harshness too personally. I'm a stranger on the internet, okay? So understand that as well. And then feel the energy, okay? When you get these YouTube tarot readings, or even if you get a personal reading, read the energy. Are people, you know, pandering to your emotions because they're manipulating your emotions because they know that you're emotional and they're using it against you, right? The coddlers is what I like to call them. Are these people also emotionally stunted to where they're empathizing too much with your plight and they're falling into the melancholy energy with you? Or are they a little abrasive, a little brash like me, who are straight shooters, right? We don't really get easily manipulated. We talked about this, Gemini, right? We're straight to the point. We're gonna give it to you the way you want it, the way you might not want to have it, and you take it or leave it, right? You take the information that works for you, you discard the rest. That is what you do in life. You're not gonna like everybody that gives you a message, but did you like the message? Did the message apply to your life? Okay then, right? Because I don't want you guys screaming and shouting in my comments about me being harsh. I usually don't get that from Geminis too much, but you know, sometimes there's an odd one that might say, wow, you should be a bit more nicer. And I have to remind people and let them know that I'm actually not nice. I'm very kind, but I'm not nice. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, guys, that's that. I'm off my soapbox. I'm kind, I am not nice. And that's it. And if you need people to hold your hand through life and coddle you through your emotions, honey, get an emotional support animal. I don't know what to tell you. That's for the people who are triggered right now. There you go. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini? Just thought I'd put that out there. The situation will improve when it's a flip over. Forgiveness. There's something better. All right, Spirit. The situation will improve when it to come out for good. And we have one more poking out. Reconsider. Okay. Trust. The reading was good. The reading was very, very good for you guys. I saw a lot of pentacles that made me happy. So, you know, focus on your well-being. Focus on your emotional health. Stay away from people who want to emotionally drain you. And move accordingly. If you're around people, if you know, like to be coddled, then do what feels right for you. Everybody has different things. I've never, you know, cared for the coddling because for me, I don't like it. I would rather people be honest with me, be straight to the point with me. You don't have to be brash, but the brash does make it a bit more fun. But I'd rather people be straight to the point, respectfully, right? And go from there. I don't want you to coddle me and, you know, wrap me in a knapsack like I'm an infant, right? That's what you do for babies to make them feel safe. But as adults, we got to keep each other accountable, right? Or keep ourselves accountable, right? Exactly. We have naked, the number 30. Honeymoon. Ooh, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. Beautiful. bottom of the deck. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have brave, love, and namaste. All right, Gemini, I'll see you soon. Bye.